Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Brothers channel, and today I'm going to be doing a versus video between the Nike PG3 and the Under Armour Curry 7. So the PG3 is coming in at 110 bucks and the Curry 7 is coming in at 140 bucks. A little bit of a price difference, but you know, they're both very minimal shoes, very light, very responsive, and they're both really good performers. So because the shoes feel pretty similar, I thought it would be a good versus video. But if you guys want to cop either of these shoes, I'll leave a link in the description box. But let's get it started off with the traction. So as far as the traction goes, the PG3, it uses like a circle pattern. It kind of reminds me of, like, you know, the suckers on octopus tentacles or something. I don't know. Top tier traction with the PG3s, as you guys already know. Very good stop. Dust pickup really never picks up dust. And durability is pretty good. But you know, I play my other pair, and I do have some, you know, circles ripped off around the zoom unit here. So other than that, durability seems pretty good. As far as the Curry 7 goes, stop on the clean court is really good, but I would say the PG3s stop a little bit harder. And as far as dust pickup goes, it really doesn't pick up dust either. And I just love not having to wipe, you know, never having to worry about slipping out and stuff on a dirty court. And I really never had any problems with dust pickup in either of the shoes. As far as durability goes, I would say they're both pretty similar. You know, I do have some rubber ripping off here on the edges as well on my Curry 7. You know, they both seem pretty durable where the actual like rubber is here in the toe area, because that's where the high wear area is. So I'd have to say I tied up for durability. And as far as squeakiness goes, PG3 is pretty damn squeaky. The Curry 7, there's really absolutely no squeak at all. Which, you know, I don't know, for me, I feel like it's kind of a placebo. You know, maybe the Curry 7 has just a good of a stop as the PG3s, but since it's not squeaky, it just feels like, or it just sounds like it doesn't stop as well, you know. And hopefully that's not the case, but yeah, the Curry 7 has absolutely no squeak. So just, you know, if you guys like a little squeak, just passing on the info to you guys. But as far as the performance goes, I feel like the PG3 is just slightly better, but the Curry 7 is still really, really good. As far as heel to toe transition goes, they're both very smooth, very fluid. You know, the PG3 also has a pretty nice curved shape, but the Curry 7 here in the heel is it's a really incredible shape. You know, and it really gives you this rocking motion from heel to toe. They both, you know, very flexible here in the toe area, and they have a nice curved shape here in the toe. So heel to toe transition, tied up. As far as the cushion goes, the PG3 uses a soft Phylon, you know, or they just call it like a soft foam, which is kind of weird. They didn't really name it, but there is a good amount of heel compression, which feels incredible. And then the 4-foot zoom unit feels incredible as well. The Curry 7, you don't get any of that. There's no heel compression and there's nothing in the 4-foot. Because like the core feel, I would say they're both really good. You know, very low to the ground. Impact protection, I would say they're both pretty good. Maybe the PG3 might be a little bit better because of the zoom unit and the better heel compression. But if you want to feel a little bit of something from your cushion, obviously just go with the PG3s. And also it's not like anything too crazy. You know, it's just a nice little bounce in the 4-foot, and the heel compression is nice. You know, it's not like the LeBron 17 or something like that where it's just like too much sometimes. It's the right amount for me. But I would suggest you get the Curry 7 if you don't want to feel any of that. You know, if you just want a really responsive, quick feeling cushion, the Curry 7 is probably the better option. But for me, I like the PG3 better. Alright, moving on to the materials, they're both pretty crappy. You know, the PG3s use a really flimsy, crappy feeling material here in the toe area. Of course, it does break in and gets a little bit softer. And, you know, it doesn't feel as stiff and flimsy, but it's still like not a great feeling material. Curry 7 uses a mesh material here in the toe area. I would say it feels a little bit softer, but still it doesn't feel great as far as the quality goes. But on foot, they're both nice and they're both minimal, very thin, and they conform to your foot really well. So I mean, on foot performance, I tied up. As far as quality goes, I would say the Curry 7 feels a little bit nicer, just by a tiny bit, because the PG3 is just really flimsy feeling. As far as putting on the shoe though, you know, both of the shoes, look at that. That's like that. The tongue opens up so much, and they're both like pretty much half booty tongues. Same with the Curry 7. Look how much it opens up, and they both have a really nice heel tab here, which I love. I'm very happy that every shoe that we're getting now has this heel tab, so very easy to slide your foot into the shoe and just tie up the laces. So there's that. As far as support and lockdown goes, they're both incredible. No issues with lateral containment. And lateral stability was also very good, low to the ground cushions. All right, as far as weight goes, this is 11.85 ounces, and the PG3 is, I would say, around the same. Ooh, 11.11. So 0.7 ounces lighter. Do I really feel a difference? Not really. They're both very light, very minimal feeling shoes, and also very responsive, and I feel really quick playing in them because the traction is so good. Cushion is very responsive and stuff like that. So as far as casual use, what's more comfortable? I would say the PG3 feels a little bit more comfortable because of the cushion. The cushion feels a little bit better. As far as ventilation goes, I would say the PG3 is a little bit more ventilated. The material feels just a tiny bit thinner, and I feel like the airflow is a little bit better through the PG3. So PG3 for the win there. As far as durability goes, I feel like I have to go with the Curry 7s on this because the upper on the PG3 actually isn't very durable. On my other pair, it's starting to rip right here, and it's just not a very durable upper. So Curry 7 for the win there. As far as aesthetics goes, I like the Curry 7s. The Curry 7 is the better looking shoe. The PG3 never really grew on me, and I don't really like how it looks, but I love it so much because of the performance, as you guys know. So wrapping things up, obviously the PG3 is $30 cheaper, and it's on sale. You can get it for like 70 or 80 bucks. So if you're looking to save money and you want good performance, obviously go for the PG3s. But what is the better performer? I would have to say the PG3s. The traction, they're both really good, but the PG3 edges out the Curry 7 just a touch. Cushion, I like better. The materials, I like the Curry 7 a little bit better because it's a little bit softer, and it's not as crappy feeling as the PG3. But on foot, PG3 is still pretty good. So yeah, I have to say the PG3 feels a little bit better. I just wish Curry and Under Armour would just do something a little bit more with the cushion. If you guys did something a little bit better, made it a little bit bouncier, a little bit softer or something, it would just be that extra cherry on top, and this would be like my favorite shoe of all time, because everything else is incredible about the Curry 7. So I'd have to say I like the PG3 better. Again, if you guys want to cop either of these shoes, I'll leave links below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next one.